All right, bro. Man, me too, bro. Fuck the Noah dude. Fuck Noah did whole, bro. Fuck that dude, man. Dude's a fucking dirtbag. He's stealing my tech, dude. Keep saying he's me, bro. I don't know what the fuck is his problem. All right, let's look at this. Okay, jab, jab, pause. Okay, let's look at that again. Boom, jab, pause. You go jab, pause, and he just kind of throws shit. Boom. Okay. Jab or hook. Bad pause. Jab. You got him on strings right now. Lead. I think you overdid the feints. Here, let me look at this one more time. So you go here, you go feint, jab, feint. Not really. Lead hook. Boom. Nice. Boom. Pause. Boom. You're not necessarily doing anything wrong. You could probably slip chain him, but he's really awkward. That's perfect. Nice. Pause. You just opened up mid combo. You know that issue. Jab straight. Perfect. Jab. You got him on strings right now. It's just you're just taking a bit more damage than you should. Is all. Rear hook. Rear uppercut. Pause. Nice. Yeah, you have him on strings right now. Boom, boom, boom. Just shot selection there. And he's going to the body, like, weirdly. He's going like a bunch of side kicks. He's slipping down, rolling. You're making him whiff a lot. Rear hook, kind of trading. The only reason why he did more damage is the pick. Nice. Jab, rear hook. Beautiful punch. Boom, boom. Just out of range. Pause. So what you can do if you go that jab, if you go this jab right here, if you go I think you were trying to do it. If you go like jab, pause, and then advance with the straight, you can get that interruption as well. I like to use the advancing straight sometimes when they back out. Like you're doing right there, but I'll go jab, pause, advance forward with the straight, nice rear hook. Boom. So you see right there, yeah, boom. You do it right there, actually. So, yeah, you know it. You just got to adjust. Big uppercut, you just fucking opened up midway between. That's the problem fighting Oath. He just throws random shit. So you have to be careful. He does like the big man Dan and just throws shit. So, as you can see, bro, you have him on strings, bro. You have him on strings. He's not doing anything correct, bro, or better than you. He's literally whiffing damn near all his shots. What happened here? So I think right here, boom. It's the stupid trade, not bad. You just want to trade. That's it. He's not really doing anything different than you. That's a good rear hook to interrupt. That's a rear hook from him to interrupt. First good thing he's done this fight. He does that dumbass shit. Pause. Straight. A lot of jabs, a lot of straights with no unpunishable behind him. You could have thrown in some slip hooks for sure. I think he started every shot with a jab, bro. Boys, and he's out of there. It's like his first fucking slip chain too. That's so funny to me. Boom, boom, fried him. Fucking fried him. Beautiful. There's nothing he did well in that fight, bro. You had him on strings. You had him on strings the entire fight, bro. It's just you were taking more damage than you should have because of little spots where you opened up. I mean, he had a cool little straight lead hook. And if, for example, that same straight lead hook you were asking, same straight lead hook you were asking about, it was very well timed. Very well timed. It was just a funky fight because stylistically, he just like you're more likely to open up against somebody like Oat, bro. It's just because he just throws shit, bro. He'll throw like jab, uppercut, uppercut, and you'll fucking yeah. But yeah, it's not a bad one. Is there anything else we're gonna look at? Let me think. Is there any other fight I want to see that I haven't? Oh yeah, I want to see Warrior versus fucking Assam. I'm getting off of this shit. He's never been a clean boxer, bro. He acts like he's a clean player, but he's not. Goat versus Riz? I guess, bro. Who is this? Oh, it's Ian versus our boy. I don't know how you have somebody in the co-main and don't give them a shot though. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like it's kind of makes shit pointless. At least in the way that we do things usually. You don't get up the card unless it's for something that matters. Bunch of jobbers. Was that this week or last week that he played fucking Warrior? And was that PFF or was that was Camille versus Hyder? Wooly. Wait, what the fuck? How did Wooly beat him, bro? What's going on here? wait, wait, wait. I gotta see this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. He fried him. This nigga's so ass, bro. This nigga's so shit. Hold up, bro. He fried. Oh my god. What the fuck? Look at this. Flying knee. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Son. Oh hell no. Nuke the whole generation. Nuke the whole generation. That's Driz versus Goat at home right there. All right, I'm gonna just talk through this shit because, like, bro, like this nigga Goat just shows up, bro. Like, he didn't do no prepping. Nigga just showed up and played. All right, deep body kick, body uppercut, side steps, lead hooks, very clean, very nice. Boom, attacks into the body. And this was when I was saying this is the only time it's ever worked on a high level player, hunting for the body over head health. Goat has this inherent thing, okay? He has this thing, and you're gonna see it right here. Look, body shot, block, body shot. You're gonna see him. He knows when to sneak in body shots and how to sneak in body shots so that he can still block shots after. And he's pretty good at it. Okay, right there he got caught though. And after somebody gets caught like that, what are they gonna do on average? They're gonna stop. But he kind of plays the long game with the body work. Footwork is very good in this fight. And Driz is just playing. You know, it's so funny in this fight. It's not gonna work. I don't think Goat learned how to block break, but I don't think Goat was ever like Goat was one of the ones that went outside of that. And you know it's so funny. It's because like Driz going into this fight, especially since Goat probably wasn't B3 before, he expected something else. He did not expect this, bro. Elbow on the way back, dumbass calf kick, throwing calf kicks with fucking Robbie Lawler. That's just an attempt to get some type of like something else out of him, out of frustration that he's not trading. That's what, you know what, he just did what we were talking about. That's interesting. I think he was using the calf kicks to pull him in to the fight, and it's just not working. Big lead hook, nice. Calf kick there again, and all that does is make Goat want to clinch him. Boom, big uppercut, a little block break, some bullshit. That's hold. He got hold there, pulling overhands. I hate that shit. especially in the pocket. Driz is expecting a different fight than what's happening here, and he's not able to adjust. And you're not going to be able to adjust with a Robbie Lawler pick. Let's be honest here. There's a certain style of fight that is happening now that maybe if he had like a, I'm not trying to glaze, but let's be honest, if he had any other striking pick with good footwork, in and out movement, even if he had a Stephen Thompson, he might have had a better time with better footwork. But the plotty mans, you can see he's just dancing on the footwork. Another calf kick from Driz. And now he's starting to catch on. Nice, another good body shot. And like Goat is doing, oh, there's the rock. There's a calf kick there. There's a good possibility. I don't want to give him this credit. There's a possibility that Driz knew he was gonna bobble on rock. I don't care, Goat, you're bobbleheading, bro. And I have nothing against it. But we're not gonna say that shit's not bobbleheading. Just because you're not wiggling the stick a certain way. Yeah, it had. Yes, it did. Yes. Yes, it did. It went the exact same way. Goat has this thing to where he like, it's kind of like, and I'm not glazing myself here, but this kind of like similar to how people don't respect my leg kicks. People don't respect Goat's body work. You know what I'm saying? Until it's too late. It's a good calf kick again. So in that round, even with the rock, I would have Goat, bro. Like, he got one rock. He landed 2 shots to the head, bro. I swear by it. Now me personally, would I count that round for myself? No, that's this is bad momentum for me. But me knowing who Goat is and me understanding, I know that Goat is like, I know exactly what he's doing, and I understand it. Okay, and now Driz is trying to kind of touch the body a little bit. Driz is kind of just, I think, confused at what to do, so he's trying to find a way to interrupt. That's why he's cutting off the distance so much, and now he's trying to go to the body, but it's too late. It's too late for that. Maybe if Driz kind of played that game with him, he could have gotten something more done, but the calf kicks ain't it. He's looking for adaptations and things that you just can't do with Robbie Lawler. Big high kick, that was a good read, but just know, right here, Goat needs to reset. And reset he does. It's a perfect reset, taking his time, letting his health go back up. Boom, big teep kick up top. Boom, body kick right after. Boom, body shot. Boom, body shot again. Boom, body shot again. Boom, body shot again. Bro, he's getting cooked, bro. Boom. To the body. Beautiful. 50. And y'all got to understand this. When you do body work, the clinch becomes a 50-50, bro. If you've done no damage to the body, okay, the clinch is no longer 50-50, bro. I'm only really worried about the clinch as a player when my body has been touched. I mean, to the head, if I have, here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. It's easier for me to get damage to the head, okay, in the clinch without past damage than it is for me to get damage to the body without past damage, okay? So now that he's clinching, okay, it's really 50-50. And if he was to find a way to get this on the cage, this fight would have been done right here. You can't, that's all you can do with it, and it put him in a stuck position. So since that's all you can do with Robbie Lawler is steamroll people, he's fucked. He's trying to switch with the calf kicks, and he's already let it go because he can't. He knows he's not going to win if he keeps going for the calf kick. Boom, that's the same shit. Gets rocked, bro. And now, Goat moving his head around. He tries to bail, takedown. And that's usually when people would stop going to the body, but GOAT is weird and he's not people and he trusts in the body work just that much. Teep kick up top again. Boom to the head. And that's exactly what I'm saying. You see the difference in the damage. Now it's 50-50 every time he clinches. He's only clinched 3 times, by the way. You call that passionate, bro. Cry me a river, dog. Taking his time. GOAT. And here's one problem though with GOAT, right? It's a double-edged sword, okay? Because GOAT doesn't move his head off of body rocks. He doesn't move his not body rocks, but body punches so that he can reset his block, okay? Because if you land to the body, right, and somebody tries to block counter or try to punch, then you block it. But what's going to happen is that obviously since he's not the good thing about not moving your head after a body shot is that you don't have to reset. Now this is getting really scary with that fucking block health, you know, and he's trying to it's literally a UFC 4 fight right here, bro. GOAT is standing behind his block, literally sitting behind his block, knowing exactly when. Beautiful check hook. Boom to the head. Boom, elbow over top when he tries to escape the clinch. A little body jab just to fucking tick him off, I guess. Tries to go for that teep again. Explain what the fuck who's doing. You're talking about GOAT? What's GOAT's doing? You're saying what like you have to, you're talking about explain what GOAT is doing right now? I can explain it to you right now, bro. GOAT is doing literally what Wooly Genius did in the last fight. GOAT is literally doing what Wooly Genius did in the last fight, and all you have to do is commit to the body. And know how to commit to the body. And because here's the thing, bro, at the end of the day. This was a risky game plan, bro. It required more skill. I don't care what y'all are saying. What GOAT is doing requires more skill than what Driz is doing, okay? GOAT had to be the better player in there in order to pull this off. And he trusted. Yeah, I mean, shit. That's the only way that he's gonna stop the block breaking this bobblehead right there. Let's be honest there. If he just was trying to like doing clean head movement, it's not gonna work. But what GOAT is doing, you talk about throughout the fight, before obviously whatever the bobbleheads is more skilled than what Driz is doing. Driz is just standing there trying to bully him and block break him, and it's just not working. He's shown him like 5 different works and none of them, 5 different looks and none of them have worked. To be honest, even if GOAT didn't fucking bobblehead, I don't think that Driz would have won this shit. Maybe if he didn't against you, but in this fight, GOAT had this regardless, bro. Boom, he blocks it, as you can see. Boom, whiffs. Clinch to the head, as you can see once again. That becomes 50-50, bro. Boom. Now he's blocking it. Driz obviously gets up. Big rear hook once again gets blocked. Boom, body shot. He's just able, as you can see, you're going to see it here. Every time that he opens up, for whatever reason, Goat can just kind of tell when you're gonna like. Whenever you open up for that jab, that's what it is. Okay. And it's always timed weirdly perfect. But every time you trade that jab, he trades the jab and goes body right after. Nobody's blocking low after a jab. I don't know if it's like the timing is weird. There's no tech, bro. Okay, the tech that he's doing, quote unquote, the tech that he's doing, he's landing the, he's timing his body shots perfect so that they don't get blocked. Yes, it's experience. It's experience, and then on top of that, yeah, it's experience, and then he's trusting the block so much that he's not fucking slipping his head, bro. You can see right here because every time, as you know, every time you slip your head after a body shot, what happens? Okay, every time you slip your head. Ooh, big rock here, and he's fucking bro. That's bobblehead. Okay, stop playing with me, bro. I swore he was done here. It's like the point of no return though. Boom, body shot. Oh, made his fucking guts explode. Oh my god, and then fucking lunged on his dumb ass. Okay. Well, I can't. Let me tell you something, bro. Because that style wouldn't work against every pick, in my opinion. Like a Leon versus Leon fight, I think the calf kicks would have added up a bit more, and Driz would have been able to move out of the pocket. I think this is where probably like footwork stats and stuff like that actually matter. We can hop into VC after this actually, cause I'm about to get ready to go to work, so we can hop into VC and we can talk about this. But dog, besides the bobblehead, bro, just whatever, bro, whatever, dog. Cause I can't get past it either. Whatever, man. Besides that, dog, bro. Can we be honest here? What is that? Is that 0-3? Is that like, is he 0-3 on title shots, my nigga? Is he 0-3 on? Is Driz 0-3 on title shots, bro? Or is this 0-3 on NA players in the West? Oh my god. Passion. It's just passion, lad. So nigga, like, bro. But if I did this, I can't get away with this shit. I can't get away with getting slimed out like this, bro. I cannot get away with getting slimed the fuck out like this, bro. It's bias, bro.